This problem of gradual attrition of the Jewish line also exists in Judaism. Judaism's solution, then, for those who even still care about preserving the Jewish people, has been to rely on conversion in the case of intermarriage. Conversion is the official process in which a Gentile learns about Judaism, demonstrates their commitment to the Jewish people and the Jewish faith, and performs the necessary rites and rituals as prescribed by the rabbi, synagogue, and denomination of Judaism that he's entering. Gentile men, if uncircumcised, would also undergo circumcision. As a result of the conversion process, a Gentile would then be considered and treated, at least within that specific Jewish denomination, as a bona fide Jew. Their children then would be considered fully Jewish, even though their genetics obviously hadn't changed. And so now things start to get pulled into a more metaphysical realm, where Jewishness is no longer based on physical lineage and bloodline at all, but on a community's subjective perception and a person's self-identification. Again, from a biblical perspective, how many generations can such a thing go on before those children are no longer really Jewish? That uncertainty is troubling. And what about conversion for a Gentile believer in Yeshua, whether they're marrying a Jew or not? Well, first of all, while the Torah prescribes circumcision for a Gentile sojourner in Israel, for one who joins himself and his household to the people of Israel, that circumcision allowed him to be treated as a native-born Israelite, but still didn't make him an actual Israelite or Jew. Circumcision was the sign that he was accepting Israel's covenant as his own, yet his identification within Israel remained as a sojourner, still minimally limited and distinguished from native-born Israelites, as found, for example, in Deuteronomy 14:21. Secondly, conversion is scripturally unprescribed and unnecessary, as indicated in Ezekiel 47:22. Sojourners who intermarry with Israelites and have children with them will receive a land inheritance because their children are Israelites. A conversion ritual wouldn't change that. And third, according to Paul, conversion for believers is expressly prohibited. We already saw earlier from 1 Corinthians 7:18 how Paul taught that Gentiles should not seek to become Jews through circumcision. He goes on to say in verses 19 and 20, "The circumcision is nothing, and the uncircumcision is nothing, but what matters is a keeping of the commands of God, each one in the calling in which he was called. In this, let him remain." In other words, if you're a Jew, don't try to become a Gentile. And if you're a Gentile, don't try to become a Jew.